Welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a in-depth product review. I'm going to tell you how much the thing is, what I like about it, what I don't like about it, how I use it, how it's lasted so far, and just, my overall opinion, whether or not I'd buy it again or I have bought it again and I will buy it another time. And just kind of like in depth on each thing. I do have mature skin. It's a little thinner, a little on the drier side. I do have to exfoliate more. So if you have like sensitive skin and fragrance allergies and different things, then you might want to listen because you might have the same skin type that I do. All right, so today's product review, the first one is going to be the Peter Thomas Roth Rose Stem Cell. Here's the box and what it looks like. So I obviously have bought this again. I will link down below where I bought it from. I got it from Ulta. This one I actually bought when they went on, like they had a 50% off of certain Peter Thomas Roth items, and I went ham on those. And so I've had this one sitting in my cabinet for about a month while I finished using up this container of it. So it is $55 at Ulta Beauty. It counts towards points. Sometimes they'll have like 5 times points on things. It's a good time to buy it. Sometimes they'll have like 50% off. It's a good time to buy it. I typically wait and save up my points for like a whole year, and by the end of it, because I'll buy stuff when we have like the 3 times points and the 5 times points, I end up with like 2,000. So I normally use that to buy all of like the high-end skincare that I can't justify spending big bucks on. Like this year I plan to buy some more of the exfoliate with it. But this one I bought regular price, and this one I got as like a half off when they had it. It was a while ago. So anyways, I use this as the very last step of my skincare. So I moisturize and I've gone through the entire 10-step and I'm getting ready to go to bed. So I will put this on, and I actually put it in a little pump thing like this. So I use 2 to 3 pumps, 3 in the winter months, 2 in the summer months. And then I will put it under my eyes, all over my face and my neck. Now, it is extremely tacky, but I put on a very thin layer. And on the back, it says directions: apply a generous coat on clean skin, allow to remain on for 10 minutes, rinse with cool water. For an intensive treatment, refrigerate and apply as a mask, or apply a thin layer as the last layer of skincare and leave on overnight. Use 2 to 3 times a week or daily for intensive repair. So I actually did the last suggestion on that, and that's I tried all of them. I did not feel like my skin was very moisturized when I used it as a mask and rinsed it off. But when I use it at night, and let me get the one that I've actually opened. So when I use it at night, when you pull it out, it's very thin. I don't know, you can see. So it's kind of like jelly. It's like, it has a very slight rose scent, not bad at all, but it's kind of like jelly, and I don't know if you guys can see. So it's shiny, and it kind of sits on the top. It does not soak in very well. However, it seals the crap out of what you already have on your face into your skin. So what it does for me is that when I put it on after all of my intense moisturizing skincare, it soaks it in, and it makes everything actually soak into my skin. And by the time I wake up in the morning, my skin is soft and smooth and supple, and I don't have quite the bags under my eyes and all of that. It is amazing. It does a fantastic job. I highly recommend it. As long as you're not allergic to anything in it, I say you should probably give it a try, because it is phenomenal. So what does it say about it? It says, cutting edge plant biotechnology isolates and replicates the perfect rose stem cells for maximum anti-aging. With state-of-the-art 21st century breakthrough stem cell technology, 5 rose stem cells are blended with 4 rose extracts in a cooling gel for younger looking skin. Helps improve the signs of aging, including the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Ding Dehydration, ding ding. Dullness and sagging, which I don't have, but I can appreciate that as well, as it strengthens and tones the look of the skin, reveals soft, silky, radiant, beautiful, and youthful looking skin. Now, I have to say that it does not disappoint on its claims. So I have, you know, like the skin under the eye, especially when I put it on as my last layer, it does make my skin absorb everything else that I put on even better. So when I forget to do this and I wake up the next day, I'll be like, God, why is my face so dry? Why is it terrible? And it's like, oh, I didn't put on my sleeping mask. Oops. And that's the last step at night for Korean skincare for a reason, because it takes everything else that you've just done and you spent all of that time letting dry in between layers and all of that and soaks it in, and it is fantastic. So this one gets a 5-star rating for me, probably 10 stars. So like I can rate things out of 1 to 10. Now value for the money, I will say $55, but it's got a lot in it and it lasted me probably 6 to 7 months that I was using this. So, you know, for about, you're looking at about $10 a month. And I use it daily. So I'm not, you know, I'm not gooping it on. I'm not doing a mask. I'm doing a very small amount, but daily. So for me, the value is very much there. I try not to do anything that's going to be over, I don't know, probably $20 a month is something that I can't push that. But as far as, you know, considering that, you know, I spend $100 a month to get microdermabrasion done, spending $20 or, you know, $10 a month on one of my skincare steps is not bad. Overall, I've totaled up my entire skincare regime, and I think that I spent, like, it's a total of about $33 a month once I divide how much everything, you know, takes. And if I were to repurchase all of that, not sometimes the same exact amounts of what or same exact items of what I've used, but similar, or things that I've used in the past that I'd be willing to buy again, like this Grace and Stella spray. A little expensive. Probably not gonna repurchase that one on my own. If I get it in a subscription box, yay! But this one, I would definitely have repurchased it, and definitely would repurchase it again. So unless I find some miracle cream that works that much better, this is by far the best sleeping mask that I have ever tried, and I've tried quite a few of them over the past few years. So that's all. So Peter Thomas Roth, thank you. You are amazing.